Hey guys, what's up? Elders at TopTradingReviews.com. Today is the 19th of September 2019. Let's get started. So today we're going to be trading on OlympTrade.com on binary options, and also going to show you a forex broker. I currently have 51 grand over here. I'm going to talk about it later on, but I've been using the same strategies over here that I use on Olymp Trade. So literally these strategies work, but you have to do it a little bit differently with binary options. So let me explain. Let's today start trading price action with the RSI indicator. So as you can see over here, it's getting overbought, and eventually once it gets overbought we have to sell it. So once this indicator crosses the 70 line or the red line, we're gonna place a sell trade on the binary options. So let's wait for that. As you can see, it's kind of pushing to the downwards direction a little bit. This wick and this wick, both of these wicks are indicating there's selling pressure, which is basically a wall that's not getting broken, and there's sell orders coming in to push the market down. So we're just waiting for the right moment. I'm waiting for a wick like that, going to the upwards direction. Then we're going to place a sell trade. That was an okay wick, but I would like to see something a little bit bigger. So let's see. So currently it looks like it's not doing very well. It's not pushing, but we just have to be patient. I want a little bit more push. Maybe let's trade now. Maybe we can double up if something goes wrong. So that's why I like binary options on Olymp Trade, because we can also double up. So even if this trade goes bonkers and it goes outside to our direction, we're gonna double up the trade. You know, now it's 100, then we're gonna do 250. If it goes again, you know, we're gonna do 600. If it fails again, we're gonna do 1600, and we carry on. That's why you need to have some balls when trading binary options. It's a little bit of gambling when trading binary options, but you can do the same strategies I do on you know, forex. On these, you know, currency pairs, let's say on Libertex, on USD JPY, I took my time. You know, you need to take your time when trading forex. However, when you trade on Olymp Trade, when it's binary options, you can, you know, just kind of place the trades. You know, as you can see, I told you there's wicks coming down. As you can see, this wick, and this wick over here is telling us that the pressure is coming in, and there's obviously sell orders coming into the downwards direction, and that's why this trade is not a fail, it's a winner. And that's how you do it. You just trade price action. As you can see, let me just mark it over here with the horizontal line. Let me just put another line. Usually it's kind of like a zone over here. So as you can see, previously it's bounced back here, it's bounced back here, nearly bounced back here. Obviously it's a zone, so I don't know, it could be a little bit bigger, but more than likely the zone is that big. And if this zone breaks, you know, with a green candle, let's say, beyond this upper pink band, then you can place, you know, buying orders from a pullback. But now, as you can see, we placed a nice trade. It was profitable, and we can move on. You know, we can move on the GBP USD. Let's have a look what's going on over here. As you can see, the RSI is being oversold at the moment, and if it goes down a little bit more, we're gonna place a nice upper trade. So let's wait for it. As you can see, why we're placing this trade, as you can see, the horizontal line is support zone. Oh, nice. Okay, let's trade. And as you can see, why I placed this trade is because it's previously bounced back off this line, and it's a previous support zone. So we're expecting the market to push towards the upward direction now. Even if this trade fails, we're gonna do a double up and do 250, and that's how we trade binary options. Obviously, if you trade in forex, you know, or on one of your brokers, one of the regulated brokers, you want to, you know, take your time, set up your stop loss level, set up your take profit level, because that's what you do on forex. You know, you can't just enter trade randomly. You know, I would literally go through bigger time frames as well. Maybe go into, you know, if we trade in, this is 15-sec candles, by the way, I didn't mention to you guys, but you would literally on forex, you would go into 4-hourly. You know, you would have a look what's going on. As you can see, it's kind of consolidating, although the 4-hourly direction is going up, which is good. That's the trades we want to place on the GBP USD. On 15-second candles, it's not going to be making much of a difference. And as you can see, it bounced back and we missed our trade. What we had to do is place a buying signal over here, and it would have been profitable. So let's try to place a buying signal now. It's probably gonna go down. Yeah, it is, because I totally missed this trade because I was trying to explain, you know, my techniques, but it's all good. It's a demo account over here. I'm just trying to show you what you can do on binary options and implement the same strategies I do on, you know, forex. This is a real account, by the way, so all is good. But on Olymp Trade, you can do the same, and as you can see, it carries on going up. So it's broken this previous resistance zone, as you can see, but after it's broken, usually you double up until it's profitable, and more than likely it will be profitable. And look what's going to happen. Although my trade, you know, closed off, as you can see, this first trade closed off here, I could have placed a buying signal and it would be a guarantee winner trade. However, it seems like this trade is going to be a winner as well. I've got 10 seconds left, so hopefully the market doesn't drop, and it's going to be a nice, you know, winning trade as well. And we're going to move on to the other currency pair. So let's see, there we go. So winner trade, as you can see, although we lost 100, we recovered because our first trade was 250 and we recovered, and now we're profiting 355. That's how we do it. And we can have a look at something else. GBP NZD, look what's going on over here. So it's breaking our previous support zone, and look, it's bouncing back. It's probably gonna go towards the upper direction a little bit, it seems like, at least, but the RSI indicator is not yet overbought, so we need to wait for it. Obviously it's consolidating a little bit on the 15-second. Maybe let's try 1 minute trading. What's going on in the minute? As you can see, the RSI is not really moving to any of the directions. So let's have a look. Euro JPY, as you can see, right, it's oversold now, so it's probably going to be in the buying direction somewhere. Let's just have a look at the bigger time frames. If we have a look over here, it has been going down a little bit on the 30 minutes. Let's have a look in the hourly. What's going on in the hourly? Pretty much the same concept. It could be going up though because of this area over here. It bounced back a few times, bounced back here, and it could be bouncing back yet again on the 1 minute chart. So let's just maybe if it goes down a little bit more, we're gonna place a buying signal. Let's do it. Let's wait for it. Okay, it went down a little bit, maybe not as much as I wanted to, but since I'm making a video, I want to, you know, to keep the flow going, and this should be a profitable trade. And even if it isn't, we can double up, and that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I build accounts multiple times by doubling up, you know. It's binary options, it's not forex. Forex is different. Yeah, forex, you need to think about what you're doing. You cannot trade forex. I know there's a lot of scalpers, you know, forex scalpers, 1 minute scalpers out there that think they can make a lot of money, but trust me, scalping is very stressful. You need to go in the market and go out of the market within a couple of minutes time, you know, and most of the time the profit is not there, you know, unless you have a big balance. Trade looks very good. And on the forex, let's say you would like to be trading, you know, minimum of 1 hourly, 4 hourly, you know, time frames. Even a daily, I do like dailies most of the time. And as you can see, Euro JPY is now closed. It's an amazing trade. And let's have a look at some other ones. NZD CAD, what's going on over here? GBP JPY, nothing's going on over here. Maybe CAD JPY. Right, so NZD USD is very interesting, but it's 30% return of investment, so we're not going to be placing it. Let's go back to GBP USD, Euro USD. So nothing's really going on, nothing's impressive, you know, going on over here. As you can see, Zcash, this is cryptocurrency. I don't really trade cryptocurrency on binary options because it's very unpredictable, It's like a gamble. So GBP NZD, okay, so it's probably going to be seeing some selling pressure over here because let's just mark it with the horizontal line. First line, second line over here. As you can see, in this area there was a lot of selling pressure, excuse me. There was a lot of selling pressure. So once a wick is somewhere around here, I'm gonna be placing a sell signal, and hopefully it's gonna carry on going down. So I like this, boom, and then we do 250. It's probably gonna go up a little bit more, as I mentioned. And we're just gonna wait for now. We're gonna wait for the markets to close, and then instantly, even if we lose, we're gonna place a sell signal yet again, and it's probably gonna be profitable. So that's what we do. As you can see, the wick is bouncing back because the previous pressure over here, bounce back here, bounce back here, bouncing back here, you know, in the area of resistance. It's like a ceiling of some sort, ceiling of buyers, you know, and buyers are just pressuring the market down, you know, pushing the market down. And you know, there's a ton of robots in the world, you know, that actually activate in areas of support and resistance, and people actually trade them. That's why when price action reaches, you know, type of zone, or like a number, you know, like 1980 or something, it's instantly it starts selling, and that's why it pushes the market down or up depending on the market conditions. And look, this is what happened. GBP NZD 180, there we go. As you can see, it's killing it. And I'm telling you guys, it's very good, it's very easy to do, and you can do the same thing, you know, anytime. You can implement this price action strategy like all the time. You don't need a bunch of indicators. RSI is definitely enough. You don't even need RSI, to be fair. You can just use support and resistance and price action, and depending on the market volatility, you can place a bunch of trades. And that's what I've been doing, you know, with this broker over here. I've been trading, look, 54,000. It's amazing. Olymp Trade, you know, this is demo account, of course, so I'm not scared to, you know, place, you know, trades. Obviously, when you place real money, you sometimes overthink it, but you don't have to overthink it. You can, you know, just have a look at Euro JPY, what's going on over here. As you can see, Euro JPY has been going down. Now it's consolidating. So 1 minute, there's no current support, or we can see on the 1 minute. So we have a look in the hourly time frame, and let's see where's the support over here. So the support was here. As you can see, it bounced back, bounce back, bounce back. It's a good time to, you know, place a buying signal. So let's see, maybe if it goes down a little bit more, we're gonna place a buying signal. There we go, let's place it. And even though it's probably gonna go down a little bit yet again, and probably gonna shoot back up. If not, that's awesome. If yes, then we're gonna double up, and yeah, we're gonna be trading, and that's how we do it. Euro JPY is a good currency pair in general to trade. You know, JPY pairs are, you know, usually trending a lot, so if it goes down, it's probably gonna go down and have a pullback, and same vice versa. I like Euro JPY and GBP JPY. I like these currency pairs. My least favorite currency pair is Euro USD, because it's the most manipulated market in the world. It gets manipulated by everyone, and because it's one of the strongest currencies in the world, banks know this and manipulate the market as much as possible to, you know, get cash from everyone else, you know, and the big banks actually profit. So Euro JPY, as you can see, it's another awesome trade. It didn't go up too much, but it's nonetheless, it's still a winner trade. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One loss, which we martingale, which wasn't even a loss. And that's what you can do, guys. I'm telling you guys, these strategies work. You have a look at the RSI. It doesn't have to be, you know, just below the line. People always complicate things with RSI and think, oh, he has to be overbought, he has to be oversold. Generally, if it's in that right direction, you should be worried about price action more. Price action and plus support and resistance, these are the key tools for you to trade in profitably. RSI is just a little indicator, a little, you know, percentage of your full strategy. You know, you don't have to count on RSI to do everything for you, because sometimes when it goes down, as you can see, it was down a while ago, but it carried on going down. And we wouldn't have been, you know, profitable because it was down, and we would be placing, you know, buying signals over here, and look, it's all selling signals. That's why you need support and resistance, and RSI is just a little percentage, like a cherry on top on a cake, to just be more profitable. And that's how you use RSI indicator, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be making a video over here as well on how to make, you know, money on Forex as well. And yeah, if you want to follow me on my social medias, you're more than welcome to, and email me toptradingreviews@gmail.com if you have any questions or queries. And take care, guys. Have a nice day. Love you guys. Goodbye.